Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We've come back to Ravensthorpe. We're going to talk to Randvi. Let her know that we have another territory pledged allegiance to us. And also some bad news about Ceolbert, son of Ceolbert. Hopefully the game won't crash on me again.
Good day.
Yes, good day.
We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Ceolbert was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Ceolbert will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was.
Now, I believe there are 2 more areas that we can visit. One of them being America.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay. Suggested power level 250. Did I not do Kent? I could have sworn I did this. I guess not. Alright, well, let's do Kent.
Tell me more about Kent.
Basim has written, claiming to have found the woman Fulke and asking for your aid. He has taken shelter at St. Hadrian's Priory.
Any news of Sigurd?
Nothing he mentioned. But if he has found the paladin Fulke, Sigurd cannot be far behind.
Wait a minute.
I will go as soon as I can.
Good. Be safe, Eivor.
Basim has news of Sigurd. I should find him soon.
Oh, is this asshole again? Is this Dag here to piss me off, as he often does? Sure
Dag,
is.
Basim has brought word of Sigurd's location. We're leaving at once to find him.
Well done, Eivor. After so long, it finally occurs to you to search for our Jarl. I applaud your half-hearted effort, but I will not be joining you.
Dag, this is no joke. On the ship, now.
Someone needs to stay home and direct the affairs of the settlement. As you seem to shun this place as often as possible, it must fall to me.
Whatever.
If you wish to stay, so be it. But when Sigurd is back among us, we'll see what status you have among the raiders.
Say whatever makes you feel superior, Eivor. I know Sigurd will understand my decision.
Do you doubt me so completely that you will not raise an axe to save your Jarl?
A fine way of putting it, wolf-kissed. But go, find the Jarl, bring him back. Only do not get lost along the way, as you seem to more and more these days.
I want
This
to
is
put
not
an
done,
axe in
Dag.
his head.
We'll speak when I return.
This dude is such a douche. Fuck you, Dag.
Hey, my boy.
Here, it's my wolf. He's sleeping one off. Is that shithead right there? Sure is. Whoops. 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 Sorry, am I interrupting your walk? Am I bothering you? Oh, what a shame. Can't stand Dag. Let me check on my raider crew here.
like to reorganize the crew.
I don't know why I constantly have to come back and assign Bjorn to my crew. Two of these people look almost identical. Did I lose the guy that had the, had the cool Draugr armor? Must have. I don't think he's in my crew anymore. Bjorn Bearheart. I already have a guy named Bjorn. Dragon Hunter. Dreamwisher. Beast Killer. Berserker. I want Siggy. I'm gonna add Siggy to our crew. Okay, so I got Bjorn, I got Fiender.
Done?
I am.
All right, bring out my lieutenant.
I just want to check something real quick. Make sure he's using Bonebiter. Yes, he is. Okay. Okay. That's all. Just wanted to make sure. Whoops.
I'll see you later, friend.
Oh, it's everybody. Ah, someone else is using the crazy shield that I gave my lieutenant. I mean, that's my lieutenant right there, I think. No, it's not. Not interesting enough. Okay. First, real quick, let's see the skills. Okay, just to get that out of the way. Now, we shall fast forward. Fast forward, I said. Wow. So, fast travel. Okay. Alright, well. Sure doesn't hurt to have a fast travel point right where you want to go. Wow, I'm having trouble talking. Where will go with me around? Because blah 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 blah. Come on. La-di-da-di-da. We're just gonna run through everything here. I also still need to find all of the codex pages, which means I still need to discover more of the hidden ones burrows, however you say it, because that reveals more parts of my assassin's gear. This won't hurt. See?
Prestis altalwe. Nissim forgivedness et cheeks for none. Hij is wat door.
I can't believe I never... Oh. That's what the problem is. I never got the key. And there are 2 locations for the key. Clearly I have to go underground somewhere. Why is that telling me? Hold on a second. Okay, that should not be... Yes. Streaker ale recipe. Alright, that's good. Hey. Okay, so this is the chest that I want. I just can't go out. That door apparently never works. But that's fine. We'll just go out this way, the way we came in the first place, and then we'll... Go up here. Open the chest. I don't have the right one? Oh, you suck. So in other words, there's another chest that I have a key to. I'll get it. Alright, have to find Basim. Who could be anywhere. There are a whole bunch of churches around here.
Did not Augustine make a distinction between faith and understanding? That is my point.
So you hold no stock in faith, only in the rational proof. The science of the divine. You're bold to defy your teachings.
No, that's not what I mean. Let me explain, if you might. How to put it? What I mean to say is, faith is paramount. Yes, for without it, Christ's sacrifice means nothing.
He died to save us, did he not? From the original sin of Adam and Eve? Yet evil persists.
Yes, evil persists because he gave us free will.
Does a newborn babe, slain by a despot, have free will?
Yes. No, I mean, that is too simplistic.
Or the priest whose heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray the Nazarene?
Some argue Judas was used.
Do my ears deceive me, Brother Hortbert? You question the scriptures? Declare Judas an innocent? A preposterous blasphemy!
No, that is not what I said.
That's not what he said.
Brother Cedric, am I not the most pious of his servants?
Out! Out!
Oh, Cedric, you're a douchebag. There's a lot of douches today.
Making new friends?
A person's tongue gives you a taste of their heart, Eivor. And such information is often useful.
And how do these sallow Christians taste?
It was only a figure of speech, Eivor, and I have tired of it already.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not. I'm grateful that you have come.
So what of the Joy Kank of Fulke? In your message, you say you tracked her to Kent.
She is here somewhere, and as of last month, Sigurd was with her. But there is no guarantee this will be the case tomorrow.
So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland, a heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
Fulke is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True, but unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone, not with a prisoner in tow.
So, where to begin?
I've made a friend, Abbot Cunibert, full of pious fire, but with ambition that far outweighs his wit.
And what does your friend Cunibert know?
Come, I will introduce you, and we'll hear the full tale together.
Okay. The Instrument of the Ancients.
Have you found some peace
I
in
am
your
always
time
at
alone,
peace,
Basim?
and never alone. I move among the people of the world with great joy. I watch them, study them, learn from them at all times. This is our duty. The Hidden One's calling.
You know, for the first time since we met, you sound more like your apprentice than yourself.
Surely Hytham sounds like me, if I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
That's right. And our sense of, how should I say, deep responsibility to the betterment of mankind.
That's quite an ambition, but it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
Ah, but your brother is someone special, important, and I want him to see that. I hope to show it to him.
You want to explain how? Instead of keeping me in the dark all the time? That would be nice.
Is this not a blessed plot? God's own country. And this Eden should be given to his servants to tend.
Abbot Cunibert. This is the Norse I spoke of.
Hello!
Ah, yes. And quite a fearsome one at that.
Basim says you know the paladin Fulke.
Indeed. The Lady Fulke passed this way not more than a month ago. We talked, we drank. Very pleasant woman.
And where is she?
Eivor will be your axe, Abbot. Whether to fell a tree or hew the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh, just a trifle, Eivor. A little problem I believe you can help me with.
Speak your terms plainly, Abbot. I'll decide if the bargain is worth my time.
Ah, your wolf shows its teeth, Basim.
Let's cut to the point. What favor would you ask in exchange for Fulke?
Some weeks ago, our alderman in Kent was called to God. A terrible loss. King Alfred has chosen his replacement, but has not yet announced the name. I must know it. Now.
All of Kent will see soon enough which Thane he has chosen. Why not wait?
I want early access. To woo him, before his exalted position is made public and every fool is at his door.
Who else knows the
makes
chosen
sense.
man?
The king's emissary, sent with a letter of congratulations to the new alderman. Intercept him and bring me the news. When I know the Thane's name, we'll discuss how I might win his favor.
Your king will not be happy. His church meddling in his politics.
Does this not delight you, Eivor? A chance to defy Alfred?
I am God's humble shepherd, sent to protect his lambs. If Kent's new alderman is a wolf, I would blunt his claws.
This emissary, how will I find him?
Tunbridge Monastery sent word that the king's men always pass a few nights in their hospitality. Begin there.
I'll get the Elderman's name. You find Fulke.
All in good time. Now, if we're done, I have business up the south coast. Falkenston has the best fish in Wessex.
Then I will find you there, when the Elderman's name is mine.
Fish. I want
Cunibert
fish.
is ambitious, but well connected. We will not find Fulke without him.
I suppose we'll see. What will you do?
I'm not done playing with these Christians yet. I will see you in Falkenston.
Okay. I want to know how to get down there. I may have figured it out. Aha! Those stupid monks. They have no idea that I've been smuggling their precious ale out of the priory and selling it to the locals for double. And all right under their noses. Men of God? Idiots. Of nothing is more like... Ha, that's a good one. I should tell the Cyneric if he gets his nozzle itself. Oh my God. I should tell Cyneric if he gets his sozzled self here before sundown. Maybe I will have a couple of flagons while I wait. You do that. Alright, well. Is this the key that I needed? Damn time. All right. What are you people doing hanging out here in the rain? Never know what kind of wildlife you're going to run into out here.
Need to cloak myself here.
Sorry, horse. Gotta leave you behind. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them over there. Ah, yes, I remember this place. They're making all the iron bells. Nice. Love it. La-dee-da-dee-dee. I'm just walking around. Totally not suspicious at all. I'm just running around with a cloak and none of you know who I am, but it's all good.
If Alfred's emissaries spend a few days here, someone may know where he went.
It's where I need to use my considerable charm and ask the locals some questions. Hey.
Get away with you!
Well then.
What can I tempt you with?
Oh, not what I wanted to do.
I
Nothing.
have to go. See you soon.
More like see ya never. Ha 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 ha. Hey you. I got questions.
You tried to catch flies, or would you ask something of me?
I'm looking for a man. He passed through here on the king's business.
No, bugger off here, or I'll call the guards. I'm sick of people. You need to heal your own ills.
How about you help me from the goodness of your heart, and then I'll leave you alone.
A wise move, Mudwit. It so happens I did see Alfred's man. He's long gone, though. Maybe Gowan the Bard knows where.
Where will I find him?
Well, he was pissed as a newt. Last I saw, he was passed out in trees between the arbor and bridge. Oh, now go find someone else to vex.
There was a bard drinking with the emissary. I should find him, see if he knows anything.
Okay, so you guys know I just got a little thing pop up saying that the internet connection is not very strong. So there's a possibility that the broadcast just suddenly dies. I hope it doesn't, but you never know. Of course, the messed up thing is I have a Ethernet connection on my PlayStation, so it's not like I'm using Wi-Fi.
That ale-swamped scob can't have gone far.
What if he drowned himself? Alright, he's not in the boat. Where are you, drunkie? Hey, drunk man, where'd you go? Where are you, Alki? Are you on the bridge? No, he's under the bridge. He's under the bridge downtown.
Cold. Someone stole my truths. La 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 la, Fanny, Fanny, fair art thee. Where are you going, my sweet
Musical musings.
lady?
These bells, what incredible music they make, is like the singing of angels, a waste to bury them away in churches. I would love to compose a great work to harness their beauty. The deep knell of the largest would provide the anchor of the piece. The harmonious tolling of the smaller bells would be the choir, and the smallest would soar above the tune. A descant of chimes, going the bard.
You there. You alive?
Patience is a tired horse. Ploddity plod plod.
Another tottering teat sucker who can't hold his drink. Let's clear your head.
Time to dump him in the river. That didn't exactly toss him the way I was expecting to.
Oh, it's cold as a witch's tit in here.
Alright, now speak.
God's truce! Fie on you! Oh,
Fie on me?
what infernal wakes me?
A fearsome Norse.
I'm the one you sing of, Bard. Stern of eye and scanned of mercy. Have you not seen the ravens feasting in my wake?
Enough! Your word mangles are making my hair ache.
You and Alfred's emissary were drinking in the tavern. Tell me where he went.
Were we? I was so ale-addled. Perhaps a small and silver thing upon my palm might help me recall?
How about something long and
How
sharp?
about something long and sharp in your gut?
All right, no need for that. You paint a vivid picture, Dane. He was headed to the White Coast to the southeast. Dover Fortress. He said it is where they train those religious fanatics, zealots. They pray all night instead of sleeping.
My thanks, and in return, wisdom. Too much beer piping will grow a fool in wit and words.
My thanks, weaver of the obvious. Now leave me to my unholy punishment.
Alright, bye.
The emissary made for Dover Fortress, on the southeast coast.
Uh-oh. Woden. Suggested power 220. Left for dead in a burial pit full of pagans, Woden clambered out and spent the next 2 years tracking down those who killed his fellow villagers one by one. None survived the meeting. A much trusted courier, Woden often relays messages for the sickle. Yeah, he is more than likely way too powerful for me to deal with. Yeah, so I am not about to make an attempt. What's up, jerks? That actually reminds me, I have not listened to an episode of How Did This Get Made in too long. I need to remedy that. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, How Did This Get Made is a hilarious podcast where they talk about movies.
No! Get the murdering heathen!
Movies that are basically awful. And they basically critique the movie and make fun of it. Well, this is quite the crew. Wait, are these guys... Are they fighting each other as well as fighting me? What is going on? Because they both come up as enemies.
Don't forget to write!
So are these huge guys just crazy? Because I mean, they're seriously, they're all fighting each other. That guy I was just fighting disappeared. Ouch.
Out! Damn you!
Come forth and be cleansed!
I really hate these guys.
You will rule! Suffer no hated one!
Stay sharp.
Anyone else? And the answer is apparently so. I got you and your foot. Alright, well, that was interesting. Yeah, you keep to yourself. You guys too. I definitely want to know what the mystery is over here. could be anything. Random dice player out there. Oh, there's a few things over this way. Well then. I should like to avoid you guys, thank you.
Dover. The emissary is somewhere here. Perhaps I can find the letter without bloodshed. The bard said paladins trained at this fortress. This will not be an easy fight.
While you're up there,
Something is hissing. Jormungandr's strength. Are there snakes up here too?
all right, all right. Well, you'll have to get down somehow. Can you...
Someone is stuck.
My brother. Chasing some foolish legend that if you see old Hisser from above and catch his tail, he will grant you a wish.
And what of your leg?
Likely sprained, trying to climb up to rescue him. We are a sorry pair. All right, all right. Well, you'll have to get down somehow. Can you see a haystack or something?
A haystack? Are you mad? From this height? That's certain death. No, my fate is sealed. I will just wait up here to die.
You know, we jump into haystacks all the time and we never get hurt. Now it's not even remotely unrealistic. Fuck you, snake.
How did I let you talk me into this?
Stop clucking like a lame hen. I'm the one with the broken leg. At least grab old Hisser's tail while you're up there.
Something is hissing. Jormungandr's fangs. Are there snakes up here too?
All right, all right. Well, you'll have to get down somehow. Can you see a haystack or something?
A haystack? Are you mad? From this height? That's certain death. You made it up. You truly are a brave one.
Yes, I am. Uh-oh. You can't get me.
I'll help you down, but how is a big strong Norse like yourself afraid of heights?
And snakes. I don't know how I let my brother talk me into these schemes. I think I just give in to his endless scolding. But I'm sick to the back teeth of him. Climb up, Arne. Go in that cave of wolves, Arne. Eat that red mushroom.
Siblings are a source of great joy and equal misery. I too have a brother.
Does yours put you in the maw of death every opportunity he gets?
Actually, yes.
Come, let's get you down, and perhaps you can tell him how you feel.
Talk of my feelings to my brother. I would rather let the snakes gnaw on my tender parts.
This way?
It's too high to get down from here.
There, the ladder. Watch your step. way?
There! Another slithering devil waiting to get me.
Where are you going, jerk?
I'm alive! Brother!
Come back on your horse? Oops. This guy is probably like way high ranked, and I shouldn't be messing with him.
Yes! I'm alive! Brother!
Thank you, stranger, for bringing this waste of breath back to me.
You're welcome. But what is the story you spoke of? Old Hisser?
A pretty legend. He who catches Old Hisser's tail will find their heart's wish granted. We have followed England's legends and found little but peril. It's time to hang up our well-worn boots.
Farewell. May Odin litter your path with riches.
Goodbye. Keep each other safe. For a good brother is the truest treasure from the gods.
Now see, you big lump? All that wailing, and it was as easy as a hop and a jump.
Keep that up, and I'll leave you here for the wolves. Oh. No. Look at your leg. Is it truly broken?
No, sprained is all. But I'd like to see you get by without me. Couldn't even climb down a ladder without mewing like a
Hey, jerk. Come on, you bag of shit. Fight me. Yeah, see, this is where I like to fight you. Where I can see you. I don't know what happened, but this guy was broken.
No more winters for you.
Better to die than face my lords. I hope my Magister Magnus forgives me. For so long, I looked to him for guidance, for order.
If your honor is slow, a true lord cannot forgive you. They cannot.
Now I will turn my gaze to Warden, Tiwar, and Shunor. I will continue to turn until I find some forgiveness.
You
His
will
name was-
spin and drill yourself to an endless bottom.
His name was Pagan Hole.
Time to die!
You're right, it is time to die. Time for you to die. Okay, which one was he? Oh, that was Woden. But we got some hints on. That's two women. Alright. Hi. I just want to make sure you don't mess with what I'm doing. Okay, so there's... Get out of there. There's a treasure hoard map in here someplace. Keep climbing, Eivor. Keep climbing. Would also like to know how those snakes got up there. Speaking of snakes. A snake's tail. Ah, look, if you grab the snake's tail, right there, there upon the hillside brightly, lives and slithers something sprightly, old as time and twice as wise, fangs of venom, lightning eyes. He who dares to catch his tail will find their deepest wish prevail. Then will old Hisser take his flight and leave behind a skin of white. Well, I found it. You know, all you guys had to do was climb. Turned out to not be that difficult. Does this land on the hay bale? Sure does. Thump. Ah, perfect landing. Cool. Not cool. Those arrows, thank you very much. Now hold on, how many of those Roman artifacts do I currently have? God damn it. 8. Okay, so 2 more of these, and I can hand them in. What's all that then? I don't know. What is all that then? You just go about your business. Mind your business. That's all. Mind your business. I don't know if anybody gets that reference. Okay. Obviously, going in the front door, not what I want to do.
I should be cautious around here.
You say there's a tunnel. Well, if that be true, then that be where I go. I don't know why I'm talking like a pirate, but whatever. Sometimes you just gotta be a pirate. And that's how that guy died. And that's how that guy died. Thank you. Alright, now I don't know exactly what this is going to lead me to, but...
Hey now!
Hey now, hey now. You're bleeding everywhere. Hey now. Just a little bit arrowed. See guys, that's why I'm the singer in a band. Because my vocals are amazing. Not at all off pitch or anything. Oh, I've been here. It's a real shame if... Smush. Who's that?
To hell with you!
Be nice. Shoot at me again. Well, try it again. There we go. Didn't know that rope was there. Man, you guys are just having rotten luck, huh? I will what? I will what? Say it to my face. Whoops. I guess that's what he was gonna do, huh?
God won't let us lose.
Hell of a way to die. Hell of a way to die. Hold on, I saw something. Are those just arrows? Is that all that is? Nope, 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 there's something. What was it? Titanium. Ah. Titanium in the wall. Thanks. Of course, I'm nowhere near the castle now. I don't really need to be down here. Gotta love those conveniently placed ledges that I can just run up. Alright, well, we didn't need to go in there, but we got to kill some bad guys, so worth it, I think. What's up, dead guys? Well, they're not going to tell any tales. Somewhere in here. Oh, no, I know why I recognize. I raided this place. That's why I was in here before. I remember that now.
If I could steal the letter without killing the emissary, it would keep me out of trouble.
Huh? What's that about?
I don't know. What is that about?
Briars might hide you.
Come on over and check out. Check it out. See what it is. I, Alfred Rex of the West Accent Point, Thane Temend. Okay.
Alfred's chosen ealdorman is a thing called Tetmund. The Abbot Kinnebert will want to know. I should meet
Yes,
Basim and the Abbot in Fulkenston.
I stole a letter. I stole some info. You guys are really dumb. Of course. What are you doing back here? Don't you know this area is off limits? Old Dover Castle. Not Dover, Delaware. We're in Delaware. And I'm not really knocking on Delaware that much, incidentally. I have a special place in my heart for Delaware. Oh, Cinnabon. I mean, Cinnabert. Come on. There's no way we were not going to call him Cinnabon at some point. Okay, horsey, stay here. Really? Sorry.
Oh, you must try
Who are you?
round of dice. You must.
Hey, not that exciting looking.
It certainly sounds worth the risk, my immortal soul.
Your god is rather a hard taskmaster.
And your god forbids the mixing of wool and linen. It sounds to me like he's never heard of England.
Not all that is written in the scriptures is God's honest truth.
Eivor, you have news?
Yup.
Kent's new ealdorman will be Thane Tedmund.
Tedmund? Oh, the Lord is testing me. He is made mouse by you Danes. Barely leaves his fortress at Roosister. How might I gain his influence if he will not speak to me? Or to anyone? 'Tis a puzzle.
To inspire loyalty, Tedmund must owe you something. Such as his life.
Go on.
A fortress stormed. A man kidnapped. If you beat back his enemy, saved him from sure death, his gratitude would be...
Swell. It would know no bounds. But that fortress will be harder to pry open than a nun's knees.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Are you hiding something, Bassam?
There is a lumber mill nearby, correct?
Beamersfield. Alfred invests much in fortifying Wessex, and uses our forests to do so. The mill provides his wood.
Tedmund is there.
Impossible! How do you know?
I heard rumors that Tedmund had been lured out of self-exile to manage work on the fortifications of Canterbury.
Taking him from a lumberyard is less dangerous than assaulting a fortress. But your rescue attempt will not have the same flair. Is it worth it?
It may still work. Yes. Yes. Bring him to the megaliths.
And Fulke?
When I have Tedmund's fealty, you shall have Fulke. Now go. I will rustle up a small rescue party.
Okay then, another convoluted plan. Oops, my mic was not near my mouth. As I was saying, another convoluted plan. I see horses. I steal
I'm wary
horses.
of this abbot, Bassam. He is self-serving and evasive. Can you really deliver Fulke?
Nope. The abbot is a friend of Fulke's. That is clear.
So long as he doesn't suspect our motive, we may have a chance.
Indeed. This brings to mind a story. Perhaps you've heard of it. The Scorpion and the Frog.
A children's story?
A cautionary tale. The Scorpion wants to cross the river, but he cannot swim. So he enlists the help of the Frog. The Frog agrees to carry him on his back, extracting a promise that the Scorpion will not sting him.
Let me guess. The Scorpion reneged, explaining his nature, and both drown.
The scorpion crosses the river and stings an innocent man, killing him. So what does this tale tell us?
That your stories are clouded, and their meaning doubly so?
It shows that every tale has 1,000 possible outcomes, many of which are surprising. If the abbot does not deliver Fulke, he will die at my hand. And we will continue our search.
A sobering approach.
Well, I can't say I don't like his approach.
Beamisfield is just ahead. Lead. I will
What the-
follow.
Lead? I don't know where I'm going.
I hope this chase will catch us a plump hen.
Once the abbot has Tedmund's gratitude, he will deliver Fulke. It will cost us nothing more than
Let's
this.
go, if that leaden wit keeps his word.
Ah, you prefer to work in the shadows.
Oh my god. That's the other thing. We have no idea where this guy is.
No, absolutely.
I mean, he definitely does not need to be in the lumber yard itself. That wouldn't make any sense.
I must be careful now.
Get back to work! Time is coin and you're spending mine! Do you dare to question the orders of the great Thane Tedmund? I will have you flogged! We have a quota to fill. We must keep the Danes from Kent. I could throw a stone and hit a dozen men who'd do a better job than this.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Help!
I ran right into a tree. Yo, how fast is this guy? Come on now. What is this music all about? No, don't use that button. What the hell button am I supposed to hit when I get close enough to him?
What's going on?
Hey! Get out of the way!
Drunke Thorn mit Valven?
I am not who you think I am! Let me go!
Stop caterwauling and you'll live.
Live! Oh, Saints protects me!
Silence will save you, Tidmund. Silence, not your saints.
Oh god, you're gonna be a blubbering baby about this? Come on, man, it's just a kidnapping. Man, we really ran clear across the country here. Don't want to mess with the boars. The boars can stay over there. My horse was in the wrong spot. Come on there, Tedmund. God, what a terrible name you have.
Halt, Danes! In the name of Alfred, King of Wessex, I demand you release his royal subject into my care.
Come no closer, Christian, else your man dies by my blade.
Please, I'm not the man you want.
Keep your eye on this one. He'll be worth a hefty bounty.
Any false moves and I will snip your heels.
We have your man. Now let's finish this shadow play and be gone.
Are you sure that's Tedmund? He's dressed as a lord, but that man is shorter and fatter than I recall.
I'm not Tedmund. I'm not. I swear upon the Holy Rood, I am not Thane Tedmund.
What in heaven's name is happening here?
Who are you? Speak quickly, or I'll slit your throat and leave you for the crows.
Shergar. I'm called Shergar. Lord Tedmund pays me a measly coin to serve as his double.
Brother Shergar? You are far from Augustine's priory.
I left the cloisters many moons ago, Your Holiness. The monastic life was not my calling.
Okay.
We can use you yet, Shergar. Summon Tedmund to a meeting. Get him out in the open.
Tedmund has no care for me or what I have to say. My orders come by letter, never by mouth. I hardly know the man.
You're of no use to us then. Perhaps I should just kill you, here and now.
No, wait. Let me think. Let me think. Danes. To storm the walls, you need Danes. There's a raiding camp west of here I was told to be wary of. Acting as Tedmund, I ordered a band of soldiers to capture them. If you hurry, you may be able to stop this.
If another band of Danes wants to join our assault, we'll have the distraction we need to get inside Rochester.
If the Saxons don't slaughter them first.
I am still Tedmund, the men in the field. I could speak with their captain, send his men away.
It's a fearless plan.
The Nornia knit winding paths that cannot be unknotted. It seems Rochester was always in our path. Abbot, stay alert. We will send word when we're ready to capture Tedmund.
And this fool? He knows much of our plan.
Do what you want with him. I won't risk our plan on the shambling of this fool.
Come, Brother Shergar. And perhaps today would be the time to consider a vow of silence?
An army of Danes are all we need to take the fortress.
Let us hope. It is best to snare a wasp with honey. Have you ever considered more subtlety?
Nope.
I leave manipulation to you, Basim. You appear to see it as an art.
It is both art and science to bend a man to your will. And harder still, to convince them that they are firmly in control.
Shergar was quick to betray his lord. Do you not think he would sell us out as swiftly?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I do not presume to know a man's heart in so brief a meeting.
His prattle was sad and ugly, like a weeping babe.
You have little patience for chittering squirrels.
And yet I allow you to squeak in my ear, along all the roads and byways of Kent.
Because you are wise, and you see the same qualities in me.
That must be it. We're nearing the camp. Let us hope there are Danes enough to storm a fortress. Otherwise, this abbot's game is a long one.
It must be played, if we are to reclaim Sigurd.
Oh, that was annoying. That completely threw off where I was trying to aim. Shit. I need hare's foot, so that's why I'm hunting rabbits. I mean, I just figured they're here, so... Was that a rabbit or a squirrel? I don't know what that was. Damn Damn it, that was a freaking squirrel. Now I'm just taking my anger out on squirrels.
We are too late. There is great horror here.
Those who remain must be saved, whatever the cost.
You will not see another sunrise, Swineball!
We have this.
Die!
You'll do your luck.
With me, here!
Shifting move. You'll suffer for that.
Tied up like animals.
Not anymore, they're not.
We owe you our lives, friend. These Saxon whoresons would have killed us all.
Yes, they would have. And now's your chance to hit back. March with us on Rochester, and drain it of riches.
I would gladly, friend. But we few will not break those iron-thick walls.
And we have no allies in Wessex. None who could be called upon to attack their countrymen.
Mercia will heed the call. Gietrich will provide our Vikinger Hort. We'll send a message to Oxenfordshire. The men of Mercia would gladly take a swipe at Wessex. What is your name, warrior?
Runa Egilsdotter.
We need ships, Runa.
We have a small fleet moored upriver, but the naval chain blocks passage to Rochester's walls.
I'll remove it, and your people will bring their ships. Now, gather these fallen weapons and armor. Gietrich and the men of Oxenfordshire will need them to hide their Mercian origins.
My warriors were denied Valhalla today. I cannot bear the idea of gifting their weapons to more Saxons.
Their sacrifice was great. Their gift will be all the greater.
And they will know justice with our victory. It will calm their restless shades, I promise. Will your men bring the armor to the battle?
And what is our plan?
In the morning you will go to Buckingham. Remind Gietrich of his promise. When you have his bond, meet me on the shore near Rochester with the ships.
But Cunibert must be warned in advance. He'll need time to muster his rescue party.
Runa, that is your task. I'll tell you where to meet him before you leave.
All seems in order. At first new light, I will leave.
Good. That gives us time to drink.
Always with the drinking.
You traveled so far to carry out your duty. Is this the life of hidden one? Always on the move?
Mine is not the usual path. The Creed does travel. Our ideals are universal. We believe that.
So there's nowhere you call home?
No place I call home. No.
Weird.
For me, home is family. But I have no family.
No one? Not even Hytham?
Parents, brothers, all dead.
I lost my parents when I was 9 winters along. Without Sigurd, I would have. I would have.
There is always one unbreakable bond.
Yes.
Children. They bewilder you. They can cause you so much worry. Fill you with joy. Even stop your heart. And if you're lucky, they replace you.
Indeed.
I was not so lucky. I had a son. I miss him terribly. Even now.
I am sorry, Bessa.
He was taken from me. By someone I trusted. A friend, a mentor. A man who I would trust with anything. But a man you trust with anything can take everything. He took all I had. All I had.
Bummer. But does that mean the kid is dead? Or just taken, literally taken from him?
Rue's sister will not be an easy nut to crack. Time to prepare.
Indeed. Time to prepare. Oh, excuse me. Big old hiccup. Alright guys, I'm going to take a break here. I'll be back on in a few hours though. I'm going to watch a wrestling event. Hopefully it turns out to be pretty damn cool. But at any rate, that'll be in a little while. But in the meantime, thank you guys for watching. Hope you're enjoying the game. Hope everybody out there is staying safe and healthy and being smart in these trying times and not being scared. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification button, and do all that YouTube stuff. And until the next one, as always, peace.